So hey guys, welcome to Unacademy OPSC platform. So today we'll be discussing one of the important topics in Indian polity, that is Prime Minister and his Council of Ministers. It is a part of Union Executive, and we are doing MCQs. We are solving important MCQs for OPSC, Civil Services exam and other government exams. So it will help you to practice, and which will help you to get an idea about the questions, type of questions that are asked in the exam, and you will confront the same questions. Sometimes you will encounter the same questions in the exam, because some questions are previous year questions and some are model questions. So before we start our discussion, I would like to give a brief overview about Unacademy and the benefits of joining Unacademy. You know, Unacademy is the largest learning platform in India, which is providing a range of courses for your preparation for various government exams. So you can join Unacademy. How you can join Unacademy, and how you will take subscription for plus courses. We have two types of courses. You can join Unacademy and watch free live classes by just downloading Unacademy Learning app from Google Play Store, and you can also join plus courses. So if you are interested for plus courses, you can refer to my code. You can use my referral code, that is Baishnab Life, where you will get 10% instant discount on your subscription. So what is the subscription fee and benefits, all the details we will briefly highlight on that. So first of all, ये होची इंडिया लार्जेस्ट लर्निंग प्लेटफॉर्म. आपन को 30 प्लस रे कौन मिलिबो, आपन को प्लस रे कौन देखि परिबे. Unacademy प्लस रे जॉइन करिले. Unacademy आपन आप इंस्टॉल करले, आपन को OPSC गोल सेट करके आपन पूरा OPSC अंडर रे जति की कोर्स होची सब देखि परिबे. तो तार तीन कैटेगरी माने दी प्रकार कोर्स थिबो, गोटे प्लस आ गोटे फ्री लाइव क्लास. तो आपन फ्री लाइव क्लास फ्रीली देखि परिबे, एब्सोल्युटली फ्री, नो फीस इन्वॉल्व, नो कॉस्ट इज इन्वॉल्व देयर. बट when you want to access plus courses, you have to take a simple subscription, where you have to I will tell you about what is the subscription charge. So what you will get on plus, you will get 30 plus hours live sessions every day, structured courses in English and Odia, lectures by top educators, new courses are published every week. So and features on plus live and structured courses, lessons by top educators, weekly quiz, doubt clearing sessions, detailed analysis of your progress of your preparation, how you have prepared well, what is your progress, what is your strength, everything you can prepare by just giving live test and quiz. You can assess your preparedness. Mock test series, which will help you to assess the level of exam, difficulty level, and your preparation accordingly. So foundation revision batches also we have. So we are providing the courses for OS, OCS exams, Secretariat High Court ASU exams, City B.Ed exams, CPSC prelims and mains, that is SI exam, Sub Inspector exam पे हमारा courses रोची, OMC पाए भी courses रोची. We are having lot of courses for various government exams under OPSC or Odisha government. So there are many educators who are providing you the lessons, working in Unacademy, teaching you the lessons, imparting knowledge and delivering lessons. So you find the lessons very useful for your preparation. If you are watching their lessons consistently, sincerely, you will find it very much useful. So OPSC subscription, 1 month plan is 1260, 3 months 3,150. For 6 months we are paying 5,040. For 12 months 6,300. For 24 months 7,560. This is the fee structure that is we are paying. So 7,560 अच्छी आपण जिते स्पेशल क्लास देखिए से कॉइन अर्न करेंगे. कॉइन अर्न कले कौन हम फ्री कॉइन्स ए कॉइन को आप रिडीम करेंगे व्हाइल सब्सक्राइबिंग फॉर द प्लस कोर्सेस. कॉइन रिडीम करिए माने आप अप टू 10% एनदर ऑफ 5 डिस्काउंट अप टू 10%. It you can earn the coins by just watching free special class. Ajay Kumar Vera hai. So that is 6,800 7,000 bhitare you can take subscription for 2 years. Okay, so that is the advantage. The easy payment options are available. You can make payment using EMI option or you can make one time payment as per your convenience and affordability. So download Unacademy app today from Google Play Store or App Store and subscribe to the Plus course and start learning on Plus. So this is about Unacademy and advantages. We'll see today we have a topic, interesting topic to discuss. In question and answer, we'll see some important questions. Preliminary perspective political class thila but live class ho kali class nathila kali actually rasmi kali thila kali class cancel he dela kali I have cancelled that yesterday's class. Today we have class as usual. So Prime Minister and Council of Ministers, you know this is a part of Union Executive and part 5 consists of executive where President article हमें देखो 52 रोज 78 है इसमें लिखा मुदुली तो 52 रो 78 आर्टिकल पार्ट 5 यूनियन एग्जीक्यूटिव डील करछि एंड यूनियन एग्जीक्यूटिव रे हेड के होचंती यू नो हेड ऑफ यूनियन एग्जीक्यूटिव इज प्रेसिडेंट व्हिच हैव सीन yesterday session and prime minister is also working along with the council of minister to assist president in exercising his duties and functions. So president we have seen some important questions. So today we'll see some questions related to parliament, council of ministers and prime minister. Okay, so first of all the parliamentary system of government in India is taken from which country? Parliamentary system of government who country ne ajichi? Anybody can answer this question. Parliamentary system of government is taken from which country? Who country ne ajichi Rasmi Rekha? So Ajay America nahi bhaiya Ajay Rasmi Rekha. Canada no America, it's UK, United Kingdom. Britain system rasi na parliamentary system code rasi British too. British pattern was British model. Parliamentary system Rasmi Rekha, okay. UK Muduli British Igna Muduli ko कोटा से हमारा parliamentary system of government UK United Kingdom parliamentary system of government. What is parliamentary system of government? What is parliamentary system of government? Here parliament is supreme. Here parliament is supreme where there is we don't have a presidential form of government. The parliament is supreme. Okay, we have a indirect form of election with representative government. Okay, the government is formed by the representative body of elected representatives. They represent in Parliament of India and they make laws. Parliament make laws for the country. So Parliament is supreme body for the country. So we have a parliamentary form of government. But Prime Minister exercises de facto power. Prime Minister is de facto head. De facto head is Prime Minister. But de jure head is, who is de jure head? Who is de jure head? De jure means in legal. De jure head के president. De jure head के who is the de jure head? President. De facto head is Prime Minister. De jure माने कौन? डिज्योर माने कौन अच्छा हाँ क्वेश्चन टे विजिबल होने बड़ा कर देगी ओके now it's visible डिज्योर हेड के डिज्योर हेड के who is the डिज्योर हेड ऑफ द कंट्री who is the डिज्योर हेड ऑफ द कंट्री who is डिज्योर हेड ऑफ द कंट्री president and de facto head is prime de facto माने कौन real head के country रो prime minister because it's parliamentary form of government if it is a presidential form of government then president would be the de facto head okay so next according to article yes Snigdha Mudli correct 74 of the constitution which of the following statements relating to the advice tendered by ministers to the president would be correct it shall not be inquired into any court it can be inquired into the Supreme Court it can be inquired into all the courts it cannot be inquired into the high courts what have answer see the advice tendered by ministers to the president okay that is not it cannot be inquired into all courts to be all courts कौन सी कोर्ट रे इंक्वायरी हो परिबो नाही जो एडवाइस टेंडर करछनी काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स to the president that is not inquired in any court it cannot be inquired in any court is the answer okay so in which of the following provisions of the Constitution of India is the principle of collective responsibility of the Council of Ministers enshrined principle of collective responsibility of Council of Ministers कोठी अछि principle of collective responsibility of the Council of Ministers को आर्टिकल लिखा है principle of collective responsibility of Council of Ministers को आर्टिकल ले principle of collective responsibility of the Council of Ministers principle of collective responsibility of the Council of Ministers which article mentions so which article talks about that okay which article is there which article talks about that which article talks about principle of collective responsibility को article 11 से नहीं article 75 ना नहीं article 75 collective responsibility of the Council of Ministers article 75 Council of Ministers collective responsibility of the Council of Ministers article 75 collective responsibility of Council of Ministers yes article 75 talks about collective responsibility of Council of Ministers you know Council of Ministers are collectively responsible to the House of People Lok Sabha Prime Ministers are collective responsibility of the Council of Ministers our whole Council of Ministers is collectively responsible to the lower house Lok Sabha so which one among the following features of the Constitution of India is indicative of the fact that 75 plus years which one of the following features of the Constitution of India is indicative of the fact that the real executive power is vested in the Council of Ministers headed by PM real executive power is vested in the Council of Ministers headed by PM एटा को प्रकार कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन रे देखा जाए जस्ट हमें कहले ना नहीं which type of constitution you will find that executive power is vested in the Council of Ministers held by PM. Co type of which among the following features of the Constitution of India is indicative? D. Yes, Sahu Madhusmita Madhu, correct. D. Parliamentary form of government. We'll see that the real executive power is vested in the Council of Ministers held by Prime Minister. Absolutely correct. Because parliamentary form of government, Council of Ministers is supreme, held by Prime Minister. Prime Minister is the head of the Council of Ministers. So parliamentary democracy re Prime Minister is the supreme, real head of the country. So the executive power of the union is vested in the dash. Executive power of the union is vested in, देखिए आप अच्छा नंबर के take कर पड़ जाओ. Executive power of the union is vested in the so not correct. Executive power of the union actually practically प्राइम मिनिस्टर माने कौन कहलो de facto रियल प्राइम मिनिस्टर, किंतु जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनली जहां को पावर दिया जाइए आर्टिकल 53 talks of what it says. The executive power of the union is vested in the hands of President of India, who shall exercise his functions either directly by him or through officers subordinate to him. So article 53 कौन कहूची? President is empowered to in this with the executive powers of the union, but Prime Minister is the real head. Okay, but constitutional head के President of India, that is de jure head, is de jure head. I have already told de jure head. Prime Minister is de facto head. He is actually performing all the functions. He means not. Council of Ministers perform all the functions in the name of President of India. So President is executive power of the union is vested in the President, that is article 53. Hala, kintu Prime Minister aids Prime Minister and Council of Ministers, that is 75 जो अच्छी 74 clause 1. There shall be Council of Ministers head by Prime Minister to aid and advise President. So that is, so Prime Minister is exercise these functions. Who said the cabinet is the pivot around which the whole political machinery revolves? Who said cabinet is the pivot around which the whole political machinery revolves? किए कहते लेटा Sir John Merritt, typical question. एटा जानितो यदि fact answer दे परिबो, एटी किसी concept ही नहीं. Dr. Ambedkar, Jawaharlal Nehru. Cabinet is the pivot around which whole political machinery revolves. Who said this? John Marriott. Actually, John Marriott कहते हैं cabinet is the pivot around which whole political, yes, Rina, good. Cabinet is the pivot around which whole political machinery revolves. So who said this? John Marriott. Who appoints Prime Minister of India? Who appoints Prime Minister? Prime Minister की appointment देती. Council of Minister, President, Majority Party, Lok Sabha. Who appoints Prime Minister? Be absolutely President. Samadusmita, correct. President appoints Prime Minister and also other ministers on the recommendation of Prime Minister. That is Article 75, Clause 1. Article 75 कुछ 75(3) कुछ collective responsibility का था ना, नहीं collective responsibility का था कोटा कुछ 75(3) ना नहीं, हम देखिए ना नहीं just. So, what is the maximum allowed size of Council of Ministers? What is the maximum size of the Council of Ministers? Maximum 48. No such upper limit. Cannot exceed 15%. Yes. Cannot exceed 15% of the total members of the Lok Sabha. Cannot exceed 10% of the total member of Lok Sabha. What is the correct answer here? Both swim and sing together. Yes. Council of Ministers. Prime Minister इसको बहुत जिनसे अच्छी तरह से कहिए आपने. Okay. 8 नंबर आंसर दियो. Prime Minister is the primus inter pares, first among equals. He is the first among equals. Whole Council of Ministers swim and sing together. Okay. So 8 number C. It cannot exceed 15% of the total members of the Lok Sabha. That is 75 clause 1 subclause A. 1A. 75 1A कहूँ कि काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर मैक्सिमम साइज लोक सभा 15% मैक्सिमम होगा कथा. दैट इज 75 1A ना नहीं 1A. गुड. 8 नंबर बुझी पाइले. 9 नंबर. व्हाट वुड द बेस्ट डिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ द टर्म किचन कैबिनेट. किचन कैबिनेट रो बेस्ट एक्सप्लेनेशन कोटा किचन नारायण कोटा कहूँ सी नारायण को क्वेश्चन टाइप सी माइलो एटा 8 नंबर ना नंबरिंग कर दे. नंबरिंग नंबर ऑप्शन देले क्लियर हो जाओ को क्वेश्चन पाए तमे को ऑप्शन एटा दोछ. 9 नंबर बेस्ट डिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ द किचन कैबिनेट. Yes, A. 9A. 9A. It's the informal body of people who may or may not be ministers but are simply close to the Prime Minister, who are very close, loyal to the Prime Minister. It's an informal body. It takes most of the decisions of the Council of Ministers and it's kitchen cabinet. It's kitchen cabinet. 9. Okay. Good. So, 10 number answer कौन होगा? Which is the highest decision making body authority of our Indian administrative system. Highest decision making authority के 10 रे कोटा हो 10 रा आंसर कोटा हो. highest decision making authority कोटा हो highest decision making राज्य सभा 10A कैबिनेट मिनिस्ट्री कैबिनेट जो मिनिस्टर्स अच्छे जो माने दे आर द हाईएस्ट डिसीजन मेकिंग कैबिनेट इन फैक्ट. तो कैबिनेट को आ जाए दोज मिनिस्टर्स हु होल्ड द कैबिनेट पोर्टफोलियो दे आर कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर्स. सो कैबिनेट दे आर द अपेक्स ऑफ द काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर. दे आर द टॉप. तापर तांकर अछि मिनिस्टर ऑफ स्टेट विथ इंडिपेंडेंट एंड मिनिस्टर ऑफ स्टेट विदाउट इंडिपेंडेंट चार्ज. देन डेप्यूटी मिनिस्टर्स दैट देन अदर टाइप्स ऑफ. द कैबिनेट होछि हमर हाईएस्ट डिसीजन मेकिंग बॉडी. In which of the following circumstances Prime Minister cannot participate in voting on a no confidence motion against his or her government? Prime Minister cannot participate. केते बेले Prime Minister vote दे परिबे नहीं? When Prime Minister cannot vote, cannot participate in voting. 11 number answer कौन तो? Prime Minister केते vote दे परिबे नहीं? When he cannot vote. When he can't vote. When he is a member of Rajya Sabha? No. When he is member of Rajya Sabha. If he is a member of Rajya Sabha, no confidence is only in Lok Sabha. No confidence motion is only passed in Lok Sabha. If he is a member of Rajya Sabha, he cannot vote. No confidence motion is only passed in Lok Sabha. So if he is a member of Rajya Sabha, how he can vote? If he is a member of Rajya Sabha, he cannot vote. Okay. बुझीपार्छ ना एटा हम सी समस्त भूल एटा हम सी इफ इज मेंबर ऑफ राज्य सभा हाउ ही कैन वोट इन नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन एटा लोकसभा केवल हो ना लोकसभा केवल नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन सो एटा सी हो आंसर इफ इज मेंबर ऑफ राज्य सभा ही कैनॉट वोट ही कैनॉट पार्टिसिपेट इन वोटिंग. ओके. तो व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग आर्टिकल डील्स विथ द अपॉइंटमेंट ऑफ प्राइम मिनिस्टर और द मिनिस्टर्स. को आर्टिकल डील करछि प्राइम मिनिस्टर और द मिनिस्टर्स अपॉइंटमेंट. को आर्टिकल डील करछि Prime Minister of the yes. Article 75. Article 75 deals with appointment of Prime Minister and other ministers. 12C, absolutely 12C. Madhusmita. That is 75 clause 1. Yes. Who among the following heads the central government in India? Central government head के last question. Who among the following heads the central government in India? Central government India रो head के. पूरा कोर्स आपण देखिया पई Unacademy रे जॉइन करि परिबे मते फॉलो करि परिबे. यू कैन फॉलो मी. लास्ट क्वेश्चन आपण आंसर देन तापर मते ब्रीफली कहबी जो माने परे जॉइन करछ. हु इज द हेड ऑफ द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट? पीएम. एब्सोल्युटली. गवर्नमेंट रो हेड हेले पीएम किंतु स्टेट रो हेड हेले प्रेसिडेंट. हेड ऑफ द स्टेट हेले प्रेसिडेंट. गवर्नमेंट हेले पीएम. रियल हेड हेले पीएम. कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल हेड हेले प्रेसिडेंट. लाइक दिस. सो दोज हु आर not actually those who want to access full course, those who are preparing for civil service and other government exams, they simply just download Unacademy app. Those who have not downloaded and follow me My name is here. You can also search me in Google. You can find about me. मते Google ले आपण देखि परिबे मो ना सर्च करके about me, my experience, all these things. Google ले आपण Google ले सर्च करि परिबे मते Google. You can find me in Google. Plus आपण जदि प्लस रे जॉइन फ्री क्लास देखंतु, फ्री स्पेशल क्लास Unacademy देखंतु, फ्री क्लास पर जदि आपण इंटरेस्टेड प्लस न पाई then use my code and start learning on plus. पूरा डिटेल कोर्स पाइबे एग्जाम रो सबु कवरेज कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव कवरेज रहइबो आपण किछि भी गोटे सिंगल मिस करिवे जो माने क्लास देखुचन जानिचंती जो माने जॉइन करूचन जानिचंती सो जस्ट यू हैव टू टेस्ट यू हैव टू कम टू द प्लेटफॉर्म देन यू कैन फील द डिफरेंस सो आई होप डेली सेम टाइमिंग सर हां एटा डेली आसुनी मोर YouTube रे मु डेली आसुनी YouTube रे केतळे मोर रहउची सोमवार बुधवार शुक्रवार YouTube रे मोर बेसी क्लास ही नहीं जस्ट मोर फिजिकल जस्ट गोटे ओवरव्यू देवा पई ओरिएंटेशन YouTube रे मोर क्लास ही नहीं थिले मु ऑलरेडी कहि थांती मोर राती 10 टा रहउची Unacademy ऐप रे फ्री लाइव क्लास म देखि पारी फ्री लाइव क्लास करंट अफेयर जनरल अवेयरनेस हला राती 10 टा रे जनरल अवेयरनेस इंग्लिश आउ प्लस रे सब कोर्स चलुची पॉलिटी इकोनॉमिक आउ अदर फैकल्टी समस्तिंगर क्लास देखि पारिबे आपण सब फैकल्टींगर क्लास देखि पारिबे गोटे थरे सब्सक्रिप्शन नेले आपण Unacademy रे वन सब्सक्रिप्शन सब क्लास देखि हबो सब कोर्स पे एक्सेस कर पारिबे so that's all for today thank you for your participation and interest all the very best like करंतु सब्सक्राइब करंतु शेयर करंतु जो माने जानि नांती आउ फर्दर नोटिफिकेशन पे सब्सक्राइब करंतु आउ thank you very much for your participation and interest keep following me for further notification further updates thanks a lot thanks for your time